Hey guys, welcome. I thought I'd take a break from getting my fucking head kicked in to react to a new video. Kinkymation is back with another Megaman review. This is New Megaman fans. New Megaman has fans design a Robot Master. Now, before we go on, I should point out that every Mega Man game has had that distinction of having the fans design the Robot Masters. I think Mega Man 6 had some from America, which was a first for the series. Anyway, so this little idea is nothing new when it comes to the series. You know, having some fan input. However, it'll be nice to see what they bring to the table. Anyway, Lilyggoth, that's the owner of Kinkymation, the little pink lady you see. Show us what we're got to look forward to, shall we?
Let's take a look at Mega Man Dual Override. Please stay tuned.
Which one is that one? Is that the new one?
Okay, before anything else, that dude. I mean, first off, the guy reading the translation sounds absolutely fucking bored. It was something I noticed when the Mario movie announcement at the Nintendo Direct, you know, where they announced all the actors. That dude didn't seem like he was into it either. I get this is a corporate event, but man, at least put some fire in your ass, man. Come on. And yeah, this is pretty new. What the fuck is wrong with Mega Man's helmet?
Here
Yeah!
are the details on the next installment in the Mega Man series.
Woo!
Damn.
Mega Man Dual Override, set to release
Finally!
in 2027.
2027? Man, I would have preferred that they not talk about the fucking game until a little later. You know, this is the thing that gets me, right? And it's been a thing with the gaming industry for a while. Where a game will be hyped up for a year, for 2 years, for 3 years. Again, I think GTA 6 is on 4 or 5 years right now. Just hype. To the point where no game can meet those expectations. And it's doubly bad when the game turns out to fucking suck. Like with Starfield, right? You need to temper expectations, not push them to the stratosphere, because eventually you're going to end up in a situation like what we have now, where people are looking at the hype campaigns all askew. At least that's what I'm thinking. Like, wait till you've got a little more to show. Get things ready, put a little bow on it. We don't need to hear everything all the time. I'm just saying.
12 years later.
Along with the new game announcement, we held a contest to design a Robot Master, which received around 10,000 entries.
Oh, that's so cool.
There's some nice. I can already tell by this screen that they got some nice ones.
Our development team selected 20 designs for the final round.
Okay.
And 6 winners were chosen based
How
on
many of
your
them were like
votes.
Goonie? I need to know.
No, that's not a Robot Master. I think that's one of the girls from the Mega Man X series.
Because sometimes people have that much goonacity.
Huh.
The producer on this game. We are very grateful to everyone who submitted their entries for the Robot Master Design Contest.
Also, I need to say this. Lily, I love you, but Mega Man is a kids series, right? I'm really hoping that none of these designs are like super sexualized, because there's no place for that. This is gonna be E-rated, I think. I mean, it's classic Mega. It's the classic Mega Man timeline, so I would imagine it wouldn't be as edgy as, say, a Mega Man X game would be, right?
Our development team evaluated nearly 10,000
The fact that they went through
entries and narrowed
10,000
it down to
entries.
20.
Yeah. that would that will be a problem. That would take forever.
Designs. What do you think? With so many impressive designs.
Hopefully none of them were
really
AI.
enjoyed going through-
I'm pretty confident that none of them are gonna be AI. Simply because there's always gonna be like that little mistake. And if you don't get it on the first glance, most of the AI checkers I've been testing have done pretty well with detecting AI, at least in my experience. So there's tools now to make sure that you're not getting duped. I love this one chatter. How many entries will be robots with giant dicks? None of them.
all of the submissions. In addition to the 20 masterful designs that we selected, we noticed that some of your entries were remarkably similar to the final designs for the 7 other
Oh,
robot
no.
masters.
Oh,
This seems like the perfect segue to take a sneak
Okay, let's
peek
see the
at
silhouettes.
for these 7 robot masters.
wait a minute. The fans are only picking are only doing art for one of the robot masters? Usually it was for all 8.
And you guys all jumble them together! What's the point of showing silhouettes if there is no silhouette?
I know, right?
Mama, that is not a silhouette, that is a blob.
Here, alongside the 7 other robot masters, as the final addition to the boss lineup.
He did say
Today,
silhouette.
I will present
Plural.
the top 6 finalists that received the most votes in the contest.
Let's see it.
They're all great, so please.
I actually really like stuff like this. I actually do like, so like, I don't do contests myself because I don't have time, but I do think that like sometimes contests are really nice to get like artist names out there. Some people.
She's got a good point, you know. It's hard as shit for anybody to get any real exposure, right? And this sort of thing could definitely put somebody's name out there on the map, you know what I'm saying? If only I knew how to draw. Fuck me, I can't do a stick figure without help.
People are like super against contests because they're like, oh, you're making free work for the studios, but like, nah. Like, I do genuinely think that like Megaman has a really active and like fun community.
Yeah.
And the fact that they were like, hey, your robot master could be in the game, I think that's very neat. So let's see the designs and how good they are.
Woo! Okay, where'd that fucking soundbite come from? The guy screaming Super Fighting Robot Megaman. Was that from a series? Because I don't remember that in the in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and I don't remember that in Mega Man 11.
I see it more as like a fan activity than free labor. So let's see what we got. Can we actually see the full thing?
Out of the 20 contenders, we are pleased to present the final 6 designs. We will showcase each design along with some comments from the development
All
team.
right, let's see it.
Okay. Lilyggoth Man. Lilyggoth Davi.
Cleanser Man! Oh, that is a whole for suck. Also, don't
Oh,
think I
God.
didn't fucking miss those tumbler hips, Cleanser Man. Don't think I didn't miss it, mama. Like, flamboyant, Metatron coated. What are we wearing on our legs? Are those bubbles?
Like, those fucking look like huge, I want to say Tide Pod type shit. Like one of those pods that you buy to shove in the laundry.
I like it. I like that he has like the happy sponge. What the fuck are those called? Like, you know, it's all sponges.
Well, I don't know about all sponges. There's sponges and fucking vacuum cleaner parts. I like that this motherfucker has heels, by the way. Might notice that on the lower right, just before it gets blocked by the chat. The motherfucker has a heel.
And like cleaning liquids, and the heels are fabulous.
Yeah.
Dope, man. This like a spray bottle. It does look like a spray bottle. Oh yeah, it is a spray bottle. That's really cool. I can't wait Till Megaman goes fight Cleanser Man. Scrub Daddy. Yeah, he has a...
Okay, I gotta see that again.
And it's like a spray bottle. It does look like a spray bottle. Oh yeah, it is a spray bottle. That's really cool. I can't wait till Megaman.
It would still be more useful than fucking Bubble Man. You know, Bubble Man was perhaps the easiest of all Robot Masters, and that's saying something.
Man goes fight Cleanser Man. Scrub Daddy. Yeah, he is a Scrub Daddy.
Yeah.
Gay, supportive, gay, affectionate. Like, I think the cool thing is that the designer for this really thought about the moveset. So, like, it's not just a piece of concept art, it's showcasing how the character would look in action, which, for a game, that's actually essential.
I also noticed the cleaning bristles at the top of that big-ass hose arm. There's a detached version. I wonder if that's the weapon that you would get when you beat him.
Essential to just think about how a character would move.
Right.
Emulated the art style decently well as well. So I like Cleanser Man. Very flamboyant. Like,
I'm not sure about the weird flower on his head. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that shit you, like the, I don't know what they call it, where you use to clean the toilet, or the bristle thing, but it looks way too weird.
a gay hand soap.
Or like a mop
like
or something.
Like Scrub Daddy. Also showing how he can damage Mega Man in there. That's really cool. It's a very nice idea. Yeah. It's just all bubble. It's spray bottles.
Hopefully it's more than bubbles, because we don't exactly need Bubble Man 2.
But yeah, like...
Also, wait a minute. Next to the character design on the left, to the right of one of his legs, there's a fucking toothbrush with some toothpaste on it. That's kind of, different. I'm not sure what that has to do with everything else.
A very, very solid design, and like the Scrub Daddy spin, so that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Not called being gay, it's called being fabulous.
Goddamn right.
Well, he is rather fab, isn't he? Thank you. I do like that instead of like, it's not like a pink I see and I think, ooh, gay. It's just like, oh yeah, that's the thing I have in my bathrobe. I wonder how they're going to take like the spray bottle bubbly shit inside of the legs and shoulder pads into like the 3D design. Because I like how it looks, don't get me wrong, but let's see how they're actually going to do it. Probably with some like actual bubble textures. It's a pretty interesting concept though, and
I hope that if they pick this guy for the game, like, you'll be able to see all that shit moving around, all the red and all the multicolored shit in those thigh highs of his. Because that would be a pretty cool effect.
it does very much look like a robot, which I think that like
Well,
Mega Man
that's
kind
the
of
assignment.
needs. If it's like a robot master, it should not look a ton like a person, but it should also not just be like a Wally and that's it, right? So I think that they got that pretty well. I can see why this is a finalist, so it's a really, really solid contest. I think the team also has comments about each one of them too. Let's see.
This unique design is absolutely gorgeous.
Very fun.
It's
Oh, yeah.
hard not to be charmed by the creative color palette and the flower-adorned head.
It looks like toothpaste. Oh shit!
Here comes the ad.
That's rad. You know what else is rad? Gamer subs. Do you want energy? Do you want to be able to fight 20 people as one man? May I recommend trying out Gamer subs? Yeah, fucking energy for days, baby. Laser focus, dodge, and you will exude pink fire if you get too excited. And it's pink because he used fucking code KinkyMation at checkout. 10% off, remember that. Ton of energy. And if you don't want energy because caffeine is spooky scary, they got you, baby boo. Caffeine-free flavors, sugar-free. Become a man. Be like a dragon. Be like Kiryu. Boom. Chill over.
Okay, I didn't skip the ad out of respect. I believe it's very important to respect the content creators. Go check her out, by the way. But, Lily, you're gonna have to make more, like, different ad spots. Because playing the same one over and over and over again is kind of boring. So switch it up. You make it part of the content. You know what I'm saying? Sweeper Woman. Okay. The second,
Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. You guys know how much I like me a battle maid? And, I'm not gonna ask because I haven't played every single Mega Man game, but, like, was this not a thing before? Have they never done this?
Nope.
Because, mama, that is so cute. I love it. Like, this is a person that gets the basics of character design really, really well. It has a great silhouette. The theme is spot on. It's a vacuum cleaner. Like, the hair is a vacuum bag.
Yeah. Oh, I was about to say that.
The actual vacuum cleaner. Very, very strong shapes overall. Looks robotic, despite the fact that it's, like, dead-ass a maid. It's just really creative.
Although I will say this, the face, the actual face, that looks more like some, well, I'm not going to say something you'd see in Mega Man X, because the bosses there would be all animals, right? But she seems like she would be a villain in that series, like Sigma's number 2 or something, right? Like Sigma's personal maid, yeah, something like that. You know, the facial design just tells me more of an edgy villain, even though she's dressed conservatively, and you can tell the maid motif is being followed to the letter. Like in the upper right, you can even tell they've got that that one attachment for extra range. An interesting setup.
We have one hand. It's actually wearing clothes, by the way, but I like that, like, the bottom of the skirt does look more metallic. Apron is clothes, but, like, it's actually attached with, like, robot components. So, like,
Yep.
It's a really nice balance between their robotic and the maid stuff, which
Yeah, it looks like getting closer, you'd fucking cut yourself in 15 different places.
I love seeing. Also, super fun to, like, have the maid headdress be part of the vacuum cleaner itself. It's
Yep.
super cute. Also shows how, like, the hair works, details on the vacuum cleaner, how she would fucking nab Mega Man. Very,
Grabbing him
very,
in-
very
grabbing him in
nice.
the ass.
Love the hair. The color scheme is also phenomenally beautiful. Just nice and cool. Beautiful accents. Oh, did she grab Mega Man from the butt? Just boop. I love the exhaust vents in the back and, like, the reset switch in, like, bright red. It's a very good use of color and a very, very creative concept. Like, this one I like more than the Cleaner Man. Sweeper Woman, very, very cool. Pretty sexy concept as well. I like a battle maid, chat. I'm biased.
Hey.
I'm gonna take a guess that this is not the first, but how common are lady robot masters? Not common. Very rare. This is the second one. No way!
Yep.
No, you're not biased. You're right. They're very rare. There's only been one. Oh, okay, so
Yep.
we're getting more progressive.
It's
Thank
just
God.
been one.
We needed this. We needed some estrogen in the fucking robot masters, because
Also, Splash Woman was kind of stupid. She was mad easy. He didn't even really need to do too much. It was the Hornets would just home in on her.
Christ on a bike. And what a good design to start out with. I do like this a lot. They really kind of get the concept of, like, the Mega Man robots being cartoony, but also looking like robots. And again, color scheme, it reminds me of a vacuum cleaner. Like, for some reason, when I see, like, that teal in, like, these types of shape, I'm like, yeah, that's a vacuum cleaner bag. Yeah, that's someone that's, like, maid-coated. It's also, you'll notice, not solid black. They used a really nice, cool-toned charcoal for most of the clothing and the shoes. The
More for
warm
metal.
accents being in yellow is a really neat touch, especially, like, the kill switch is, like, bright red. Very, very nice. And the vacuum bag is detachable, so you can see, like, the actual back of the maid's dress, too. Very, very fun. A great one, I would say. A really, really good one. And finally,
We're
some more
certainly
estrogen in
drawn
the shit.
To this unique, cool take on a maid.
Love it.
The bag expanding as she collects dust is such a bold
And these are all gonna
surreal
be in the
gimmick.
game, right?
Not just the winner. Okay.
This design
Okay, so I'm seeing a theme here.
Right.
I'm seeing a theme here. So far, the Robot Masters that Capcom picked, that the Mega Man team picked, they all seem to be very much on the reduce, reuse, recycle side of things. Like,
Also, I hope they don't end up picking this one because, at least in the initial appearance, I'm reminded of Junkman. From 5 or 6, I think it was 5. But that's the thing I'm looking at right here. Like, I'm afraid that he's gonna, like, suck up garbage and throw it at you.
cleaning? Only one. No, dude, like we had the cleaner man, the maid that was a vacuum cleaner, and now Recycle Man. So, like, is the theme for this Mega Man clean your fucking room, you gross-ass robot? Like, is he in trouble?
Shit, yep, that's probably what it is. It'd be funny as fuck. God damn. You go to meet Mega Man and it's fucking Asmongold.
Because he wasn't cleaning his shit, so like he has to fight his demons in this one? I love it, mind you. Now, I like the trash compactor arm a lot. I think that's super fucking fun. It's not giving, I will say this, that other than the hat, if you had not had the recycle hat on there, I would not have guessed that this was a recycling robot. Like, I think that it's not a bad design, it's actually really solid, but this could have been an anything robot. This could have been pretty much any type of robot you wanted. The arm could have been anything. Like, if you remove the logo from the cap and change the colors a little bit, this might as well be a police robot, right? So, like, while I do like it...
I'm not sure a police robot would have the trash compactor arm, but I get where she's coming from. It's a very basic design. Again, kind of looks like a slimmed down version of the Colonel from Mega Man X4. You know, give him the Optimus Prime mouth, slim him down, put the trash compactor on him. It kind of looks like that. The hat is definitely giving me the Colonel.
And I think it's fun, and I think he can, like, oh, did he just blast Mega Man with, like, compacted trash?
Yeah.
That's funny. I think that this one could have probably played with the themes of recycling a little bit more to just make it a little bit stronger. Like, maybe put their recycling thing in different points of the outfit, maybe make some of the components of the robot look like recycling bins. Don't just use the trash compactor, because it's a solid concept, right? But I do think that it needs a little bit more to, like, truly be Recycle Man. Because it's not a bad one, but I do think it needs a little bit more theme up to be a little bit stronger. Because so far, the cleaner man and the vacuum woman blew it out of the water. Because if it didn't say Recycle Man, I probably would not have gotten it. Like, the hose arm was mandatory. Yeah, I understand that. But, like, you could have done other stuff without the hose arm. Only one of the 6 will be in the game. They all have the same theme. Oh, I'm voting for the maid! I'm voting for the maid! I am voting for the maid because, Mama, we need...
Okay, again. See the mismatch here? That face just does not match the rest of the rest. I mean, none of them really, but like her especially. That face is so giving me X vibes. Like she'd be the double of the new Mega Man X game. Faithful servant turned fucking betrayer.
Estrogen in this fucking thing. I like it. I do like it though.
Or Iris. Another one. Iris is another good example.
I'd say so far this is the weakest of the bunch. Okay, more.
Has a great color scheme and a cool tough guy image. The concept of a robot that recycles what it sucks up fits the theme perfectly.
And then yeets it back at you.
Okay.
Okay, I love this. Okay, I love this. If I wasn't so, like, biased towards battle maids, this one would have my vote. Look at this shit. Perfect use of theming, silhouette, design language. It's beautiful. Still looks like it perfectly fits into the Mega Man universe. This is very, very strong. Like, okay. I love it, though, because, like, it's, like, one of those round cacti, and the spikes are all done in such a neat way that, like, they follow the body's silhouette.
Oh, yeah. I would have missed that. I would have missed the fact that the spikes are following the way his chest curves, right? So you can tell my man's got a rounded front, right?
So nicely. Colors are great because cacti very rarely bloom, but they bloom with very bright flowers. They picked an amazing color scheme for this. The cacti green with like the bright pink, but they also balance their colors out really nicely because like too much green and it would have been garish, and too much pink and it would have also been garish. So it's nice that they added those like light tan and also charcoal, these elements as well. I think that, like, outside of the maid, this one might be my favorite. You guys know that, like, I'm from this Gaia school of character design, so I love big bombastic elements, and this one does that. Also, I think it's cool that, like, it has a different design depending on if it absorbs water or if it absorbs sand. So the hose arm can do different things. So like,
That's actually interesting. So it would make, depending on, I mean, I'm not sure if his stage would have a branching path where you'd meet one version over the other. Not sure how that would work. You know, this certainly does present possibilities as far as gameplay goes.
if it has water, it blooms more. And if
Right.
it has sand, it blooms less, but it gets like the silhouette gets significantly more aggressive. This is a dead ass character designer that made this, because this is really, really good. Shoes are also phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
All in all, I think that they really understood the assignment, which I love, you know? It's also like almost like environmentalist in a way, because like deserts have like really interesting like biomes. So it's kind of cool to show how the plant would work, you know? 10 out of 10 would commission. I would commission this person.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
commission this person if I was like designing like a Robo Lilyggoth. I would commission this person because like they really understand the elements of what makes the design feel like a Mega Man thing while still very much being its own creature. Very,
yeah,
very
very
nice. Probably my
much.
favorite one so far. Lovely use of colors, lovely shape language, great design.
Who would have thought that you could make a cactus design from the original template?
It's beautiful.
Having its form change based on what it absorbs is a fun
This one
idea
might win.
for a boss
This one
battle.
might win actually.
And the juggler.
Strong.
This
Okay, Juggle Man is fun. Juggle Man is so fucking funny. Like, if we're going for,
Yep,
like, sheer
bouncing the head up.
silliness for a design, Juggle Man is actually hilarious. Okay, like, juggling is really fun, and it's, like, such a silly ability.
Right.
And I love that the head comes off and you can juggle that, too. This one, however, outside of it saying Juggle Man and seeing the juggling bits in action, I
Okay.
would not have guessed that this was a juggling robot. I think it's missing some sort of carnival aesthetic, some sort of circusy aesthetic, because it's a very, like, almost standard Mega Man design.
I'll give her that. I'll give her that. Although you don't want to get too close to Clown Man. I don't think anybody liked Clown Man, so I don't blame the artist here for sticking a bit more conservative with the color palette. You don't want to be too on the nose, as it were. Unless you're Cactus Man, that actually works pretty well for him. But yeah, I could see this guy getting a rename if they use him. But very, very nice design. But again, yeah, very conservative. Kind of reminds me of like the four generics from Mega Man 3 that take on, well, not 4, 8, that take on the Mega Man 2 abilities. Kind of like that, only with brighter color palette.
But with like a fun gimmick, you know?
Right.
So this one has a really fun design, and the gimmick is funny, but the gimmick doesn't match the design, if that makes sense. What's in the middle, by the way? Is it like a washing machine? Or he just puts his head in there? Yeah, I would assume this was a washing machine robot without the gimmick.
Washing machine, okay, I can see that, but I was thinking more like a dryer. Like, you put the shit in the dryer and it go, you know, it kind of moves around like a washer, but doesn't use water, because you know there's already several of the robots designs that we've seen here that have had some kind of water inclusion, right? Actually, did the Battle Maid have any? I gotta look again, but I know Cactus Man had water be part of his gimmick, and Cleanser Man, obviously. So you don't want too many designs to be kind of water based. So I guess they're going the opposite direction with like a dryer theme. I imagine putting a ball in a dryer would produce a rather fun jiggling effect.
Thing. We already have Clown Man, that is hilarious. It's more heads, oh my god. But yeah,
It's
no,
more
solid
heads.
design overall, really good colors. The hose arm was used very creatively. I like how it moves. I love the little concept art that shows how like the robot looks in action, and also the design for the robot when it's not moving. It's actually really important to have those. But yeah, I think that when it comes to like matching the theme to the design, a little bit on the weaker side. Not bad though, not bad at all. I noticed like any robots on the Archon just got hose arms. I think that they asked for them to have hose arms.
Yeah,
But I like it though,
at
because
least
I
the
love
one
seeing
hose
the
arm.
human creativity coming out of these design contests in the air. Look, guys, in the era of so much fucking AI and people trying to LARP as artists without actually putting in the work, this is very refreshing, especially to someone like me who's a character designer.
Right.
I love seeing how other people do their thing, you know? It's really great. I have a webcomic. And it has everything that you would possibly want to have in a webcomic. It has romance, it has action, it has
I think
funnies,
this
it
is
has
another,
It's called Magical Miss Lucy. If you like magical girls and
This
you
is
like
another
a
one.
silly little
This-
love story
this-
that might not end up being so silly later,
is
this webcomic is
another
for you. You can read it on
ad.
Webtoons if you look up Magical Miss Lucy or Kinky Mation. Currently we have 9 episodes out. It's big chapter in a bit. This version obviously doesn't have spicy shit, but there is spicy stuff over on Patreon.
Of
Patreon.com/Kinky
course.
Mation. Do not go in there if you're under 18. It is a story about a magical girl in her 30s. You could say that she's a little bit too old for that job, right? Well, there's a reason for that. She was actually a perfect match. But if you want to find out why she's a magical girl in her 30s, read the comic. It's definitely worth your while. Chill over. I wonder how many of those 10,000...
Okay, that's at least a different ad. You know, I'm not sure how often she uses that one. So, you know, I can't really speak to how overused it is. But, you know, it gets the idea. I love this one chatter. God, the amount of AI idiots who think they're artists. Oh my god. And there are people who take commissions for AI. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here, right? You typing into a fucking prompt for 2 minutes is not the same as somebody taking 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a fucking month, actually putting some good art together. Get the fuck out of here. And the AI all looks fucking stupid and shitty.
Entries were AI, because you bet your fucking ass they were AI. Someone said they were disqualified upon entry, but I have to wonder how many of those actually got disqualified. Because it's a really, really solid take on a robot, but I think it's not quite giving Juggleman to me. It's giving more like maybe Washing Machine. Yeah, so far my favorites are the maid and the cactus.
Right.
Juggling themed design is sure to make your head spin.
Aha!
It's unlike any boss we've seen before.
It's a really cool gimmick. I will give them that much.
Valve Man.
Okay, no, we got some really talented people here. What's your Twitter handle?
Oh yeah, this guy they went from a tangential relation to the name with the last entry to just absolutely spot fucking on. This is so much a firefighter. Like a firefighter and a fire truck at the same time.
So I can go follow you. We have some really interesting concepts. Valve Man, I like the cactus more than Valve Man, but very strong contender. I love it though because we took the hose arm thing quite literally. It's like, what the fuck has a hose? Oh, a fireman. Also, throwing hatchets, very much a fireman thing. Beautiful use of color. The theming is on point. I love the hose mouth as well. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, the gas mask. Like, that's usually something you see with firefighters when they have to go inside a severely burning building. They'll put the mask on so that they can breathe. So that's a very nice detail. Like, even the helmet looks very much like firefighter helmet. They nailed this down.
Robot 1,000,000,000%. One arm is a hatchet, one arm is a hose, can connect to water sources, blast the fuck out of Megaman.
Yep.
Like, this is super fun. I love that this concept art, all of them have, like, it's not just the character sketch, it's also how they would look at action, which 10 out of 10. It's like a really cool take on a fireman's uniform, but also combined with, like, a fire truck, if that makes sense, because like, it has, like, the truck grills on the front, and the hat looks like almost like a part of a vehicle. Same with, like, the boots. But, like, down to its core, it's just, like, a fireman. All of them are so freaking strong. They're really, really good designs. Well, I mean, these are the finalists. They're really, really good. Like, holy
very
shit.
good designs.
Has unique metals and stage robots. I love this. I love this so much. Like, I need the Twitter handles for all of these people. I like the hose around its waist, too, because that implies that it's, like, extra wiggle room.
I have to agree with that one chatter. Valve is an interesting name, but, I guess they couldn't call him Fireman because they already had a fireman. I guess this is another one of those cases where they have to think about a new name, because Valve Man, he could be, that could be anything, but at the same time, like, can't call him Fireman, can't call him fucking Rescue Man. That sounds weird for a fucking robot boss. Naming conventions in Mega Man are fucking crazy. I'm gonna be real with you.
Valveman doesn't really fit regular Mega Man's art style. He looks like he belongs more in the Mega Man X games. Yes, but here's the thing. If they pick this, the artists within Mega Man will adapt it to the game, which is the cool thing, I think. Yeah, so far these have been, like, no wonder, like, over 10,000 they picked these. Like, holy shit, it must have been excruciatingly difficult. The aura on the top right image, my god, I know! I love it.
What? Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, what in the Batman fuck is this? Like, would this be like a cutscene concept? Like, fucking Valve Man and his homies just casting a shadow, looking down?
Definitely want to go through their gallery because, yeah, this is really, really inspired work. Nicely
Oh.
done! The Hydrant Man is cute. Oh, the Hydrant is a minion! Oh, that's so cute! It has like a little mascot. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That is adorable. Like, I wish all of these could be included. I genuinely wish all of these could be included because this is really, really strong design work. And this is coming from someone who's fairly new to the Mega Man franchise, and I get kind of like what their usual design language is, having looked at a bunch of the characters myself. They're doing a really good job at not only fitting in with that design language, but modernizing it and adding their own touch, which is what you want to do as a character designer, you know? Okay, so the devs narrowed down 10K down to 20. Those 20 were reduced to 6 by the fans. The winner from the final 6 will be picked by the devs. The devs, like, honest to God, have their work cut out for them. I can see them picking any of these, honest to God.
Design.
That's so fucking cool.
This robot would fit right in the world of Mega Man.
It's amazing.
Shooting water directly from its head is a delightful surprise.
Oh yeah, I can actually fucking power blast you from the forehead. Okay,
and
that was the 6 robots that they picked. Honestly, the devs have their work cut out for them. All of these are incredibly good designs. I think that my favorites in order would be Cactus Man, and then Sweeper Woman, Valve Man, Cleaner Man, Juggle Man, and then Recycle Man.
I would put the Fireman first. Keep Superman 2nd. Then put Cleanser Man, and then Cactus. And the last 2 I'd keep the same as her.
They have really strong concepts, really fun design. I can't wait to see any of these in game. And yeah, they're pretty good. They got some really goated designs. The fans picked pretty well because of the 20 that the devs picked got narrowed down to 6 by the fans. Then the fans have good taste. The fans were definitely paying attention to the design language of Mega Man. Oh wait, no, hold on. I don't think it was the fans at all. I think the devs narrowed all of this down because Spanish was trying to find the 20 finalists for me to actually look at, but they couldn't find them. So this was the devs, and they're gonna have a really hard...
You saw that editor's note. You gotta like the video. In fact, let me do that shit right now. Hold on a second. Do that. And hopefully we see a video with the other concept arts sooner than later. I'm looking forward to that.
Time narrowing this down. They picked, honestly, some insane content. I can't wait to see any of these in game. And either way, like, huge congratulations to the finalists, because this work is baller. Super good.
Yeah.
Like, from one person who loves character design to another bunch of artists, like, they did great. I'm really, really impressed.
Are the winning entries.
Nice entries.
I love them.
Congratulations. It all comes down to these 6 finalists. Now, the development team will choose one winner. With all these amazing designs, it will be a very difficult choice indeed.
I would be agonizing because part of me wants more estrogen in these games, but part of me thinks that cactus design is so baller it would be a waste not to use it, you know? Like, the cactus one is just so strong, chat. You know, character design is good when they stick to their theme immediately and you can tell what they are at a glance.
And you can tell at a glance,
the silhouette is super strong.
Master that Mega Man will have to face. I can't wait to find out.
I'm so excited.
The winning entry that will appear in the game will be revealed in the near future.
Can't wait.
Stay tuned for the latest information on Mega Man Dual Override.
I'm really excited to play Mega Man 2 soon, because, like, I really genuinely love the game, even though it was, like, Jank City. But it was fun! Like, which one is your favorite? Which one would you vote for if you're one of the devs? I'm personally torn, because I love Sweeper Woman, but the cactus is, like, such a strong design. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, like I said, my first would be Valve, followed by Sweeper, then Cactus. So, actually, Cactus and Cleanser are kind of struggling for third place for me, but the top two are definitely Valve and Sweeper.
Agonizing. But let me know in the comments if you want to be like an awesome robot master. Don't forget to go check out G-Subs. Yeah, we actually have a new drop tomorrow, by the way, guys. I'll show it to you in a second. Actually, no, today. It's going live in like 40 minutes. And it's super cute, and it has something that a lot of people, I think, desperately needed, which was a covering, a satchel for your waifu cup. Are you afraid that the goon is gonna get you judged by the eyes of Jesus and all the old ladies in your building?
Honestly, I'm way too fucking old to care what other people think. As long as I'm not getting into any legal trouble, motherfuckers can think about me whatever the hell they want.
Never fear! This collection comes with a cup satchel, so you can hide your goon if you so wish. I am definitely getting this one, because pink thing I'm biased, but it's super cute. This one drops in 40 minutes. If you want to get it, and if you want to try out any yummy Gamer Subs flavor, I would recommend Good, Lean, a bunch, so good. Use code GeekMation at checkout for 10% off your entire order. And if by the time this video comes out, this collection is no longer live, never fear! G-Subs always has new stuff dropping every so often, and they always have flavors available. If you find caffeine spooky scary, like I kind of do sometimes, there's also caffeine-free versions of every single flavor.
I love caffeine.
Will be available in the EU and Australia storefront as well. So make sure you go check that out. Use code GeekMation. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me which character design is your favorite. Which one would you vote for? I want to know, because I'm just getting into Mega Man myself, and I'm enjoying the games immensely.
And that looks to be it. Let me see if she puts anything at the end, because sometimes people do that with these videos. I do like the music though. Looks like they don't put anything. Well, that was fun at least, so, you know, there's that. Sorry about that. Anyway, be sure to show Kinkymation some love. Lilyggoth, the owner, is doing absolute wonders over there. And, of course, you know, tell her I sent you. You know, maybe she could pop on by as well. In the meantime, I'm gonna call it a part. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, God bless you.